Hello my darlings, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing fabulous. Guys, let's cut to the chase. I was so excited when Kayali released their new fragrance and I had to get it. I couldn't wait. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to go to Sephora and order me the travel size first. So with the travel size now, I can decide how big of a bottle I want. So I wanted to come on camera and open my package. As you see, it's sealed. So I wanted to have my first impressions with you guys and let you know my thoughts on this fragrance. Guys, you know, I absolutely love Kayali fragrances. Kayali is my baby, okay? And I love them, and I'm hoping and praying that I absolutely love this fragrance as well. Now I have all the Kayali so far, and this is a new one. So let's get into the unboxing, okay? So let's bust this open. I ordered the baby of the bottle, you know, the baby size. I want to start collecting all those. Oh my god, I can't get it open. I want to start collecting all those mini size. Sephora had the picture of the small bottle online, and that's what I ordered. Why did they sell me this one? Guys, this is not what I wanted. But I'm going to bust it open and then I'll deal with Sephora at a later time. Sephora. So this fragrance is called Lovefest Burning Cherry. So let's open this baby up and give you my thoughts. Sorry about the noise. It's an unboxing, okay? Just want to give you my first impression. So this has notes of burning cherry. It has raspberry, praline, palo santo, gaiac wood, and patchouli. Oh, this is nice, but this is not what I wanted. I wanted the pretty little bottle, the babies. I wanted to start collecting all of them, you know, have a little collection. But anyway, let's get into this. So, damn. Okay, definitely you get a blast of cherry. Sweet cherry, but not extremely sweet. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Now everybody's comparing this to Tom Ford Lost Cherry. I don't own that. I know what it smells like, but I'm not going to do that, okay? This fragrance needs to stand on its own. It don't need to be shadowed by nobody else. Oh my god, this is pretty. So guys, right off the bat, you get that cherry. It's kind of like a liqueur, like it's like if it has some booze in this. Oh my god, this is pretty. It's not a very heavy cherry. Oh my god, this is nice. So right off the bat, as I said, all I get in the opening right now is cherry, a kind of boozy cherry. So let me give it like a little 10 minutes and come back to you and let you know the dry down. Okay, so I'm back. It's been like a good 15 minutes. I wanted this to settle down nicely. So at the beginning, I got a lot of cherries. As I said, it smelled like a kind of amaretto kind of thing. Okay, if we do have to compare, which I don't, it's not as deep as the Tom Ford fragrance, right? That Lost Cherry, it's not as deep. This one is a little bit softer, but that's all I got to the opening. Now in the dry down, like after about 10 minutes or so, coming down, I started to pick up a little bit of the almond. So I was picking up the almond and then the raspberry started coming in. Well, I know it's raspberry, but I wasn't sure what it was. There was another sweet fruit coming in, a little bit tart, so I'm assuming that's the raspberry. But if I didn't know it was raspberry, I knew it would be some fruit, but I wasn't sure what it was. Now, as this starts drying down, it starts getting a little bit smoky. On my skin up to now, it hasn't been like really smoky as I thought it was going to be, but it has a nice little underlying smoke. So you get the cherries to the top. That's all I got. Then in the mid, I started picking up the almond, which give it a nice little nutty vibe. Then the other fruit, which is a raspberry, starts kicking in. I don't necessarily pick up the praline, and there's another note that's listed. I don't pick that up, but it's a nice, sweet, nutty, kind of amaretto vibe at the beginning. They said this doesn't have any of the booze in it, but I smell some kind of liqueur, some like that amaretto vibe, but it has a slight smokiness, a slight woodiness. A good 20 minutes now, and it's still sweet cherry almondy goodness. It's really pretty. This is a gorgeous scent. It's not very loud, I would say, but then I haven't really been around people to see how is the projection and sillage and all that vibe, because I literally just busted it open. But from me moving around, I can smell it. But from what I can smell, I don't think it might be such a beast of a fragrance or project very far. But then again, I have been wrong with fragrances like that. I would think it's not projecting, but the sillage could be amazing, okay? So I will have to report back and let you guys know how is longevity, how is sillage, and how all of that good stuff. But so far, I really, really love it. It's beautiful. It's not too much of a heavy, dense, thick cherry. It started off like that a little bit, but then as it dried down, the cherry got a little more transparent, if you know what I mean. It's not as thick as the beginning, but it's still there. You know what I mean? The cherry lasted all through. I can still smell the cherry. The almond and the nuttiness started coming out a little bit. That raspberry is there, and I get a slight smokiness. I'm not getting too much smokiness. All in all, it's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I think this one, though, you might have to overspray. I think you might have to overspray on this one. But then again, I just sprayed a little bit from this. But the actual bottle, when you have it and you go, it'll be a whole different, you know, a whole different. Oh, yes. Woo, this is nice. I really like it. It's a very pretty scent. And yeah, it does have a little bit of that Tom Ford vibes at the beginning only, okay? Only in the beginning. After that, it's its own vibe. Okay, guys, a quick update. As I was editing, I'm smelling my hands, and I had to come back and tell you, I started picking up the woodiness. So that Palo Santo woodiness with the smoke, I started picking up more as it dried down. So yeah, the woodiness comes out like to the dry down of this. So yeah, back to editing. Yeah, so this is a really beautiful release. And guys, I love the bottle. I'll put a bottle here. I'm so mad that Sephora didn't give me my pretty bottle to match with my pretty shit. Guys, you see, I'm trying to have that vibe, okay? And I didn't have my bottle. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I just have one thing to say. To Kayali, other brands should take note of Kayali, the way they treat their customers, the way they treat the people that review for them, their subscribers. They show everyone love. It doesn't matter how big your channel is, it doesn't matter how small, how many millions of subscribers. They treat everyone equally, and they show everyone love, and they always respond to people's comment. Kayali, I really appreciate that about your brand. Kudos to you. Keep up the good work. Mona, you nailed it. It's very beautiful. So guys, get your nose on this. Go out and get it while it's hot, because you know this is going to be sold out soon at Sephora. Just like that, what's it called? The Vanilla 28. And where the colder weather is coming up, guys, this is going to be beautiful. So I'll give you an update on this fragrance. Let me stop shaking this everywhere. I'll give you an update on this fragrance, let you know my thoughts on everything else. And until next video, guys, be safe, be kind, and smell fabulous. Bye now.